So I think what should happen in the military is a serious assessment of the way it's still organized. I've always been talking about this even when I was secretary, that I don't think the armed forces of the Philippines are organized to cope with present threats.
Why?
Largely because of the fact that it's still very traditional. We still have a larger army.
Correct.
And even our Navy is only now are we focusing a lot of attention and providing it equipment and material to be able to have awareness of its domain and situation in the domain, situational awareness as well. But in reality, to a certain extent, we're still fighting, we're preparing to fight the last war. That is part and parcel of, this is a common problem of military organizations, and you cannot blame them also. So I would like to believe that there is time for us to seriously look at the military organization and find out how we are constituted and make it match the new assessment or the developing assessment of the threats.
You were saying earlier we need a more flat organization.
A flatter organization for quickly
agility.
Agility, and you know, this is now one of the things that have to be done under the present circumstances, because when you come to think of it, you have to be able to move quickly in areas where the problems are. Now, we're not only fighting wars. There's very little possibility of somebody. The invasions of states, from other states, the time, you know, since the Treaty of Westphalia, 1648, where they established the nation-state system, the world has actually changed. So actually, overlaying this is information technology. And the threats now that we face are rooted on information technology. Look at the United States now. Their problem is their own elections have been hacked.
Influenced by Russia.
Influenced by Russia, etc. And in the next war, it will be fought, I think, with a lot more use of technology. And you can be stymied even without firing a shot. In other words, but we don't have, we are woefully, I think, lacking in this particular capability. In other words, our organization has not kept in lockstep with the threats that are developing. Now, I know it's difficult. Actually, you just talk about reorganizing, you know, you try to examine the organization, you will affect careers, positions, and designations. These are critical. But it can be done with some levels of understanding of how it can evolve as painlessly, with the least pain for those who have developed their careers, because that can be a real source of discontent.